On the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bataze in at the 5. Here's Dick following the three-point basket by Orlando. To the inside, Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And stolen by Jones. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Fox. The 3 from Wembanyama. Buries it from 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Back to Jones. Banchero with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Bataze.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Banchero, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. That's good from Bataze on the assist from Banchero.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Tipped. On the break. Hook loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Desmond Bane. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Jones. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Batase with a screen. To the right side. Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dick. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 4. On the court for the Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And Carroll out there with Wagner. And it's Jones in at point guard. And Wagner gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's tipped. Wagner with a steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Wagner with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Wagner gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Wagner finds Wagner. On the take, and the dunk by Wagner.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He came away with 34 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Now be interesting to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Wagner. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wagner on the wing. The three. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Banchero outside. 1 second left. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum screens.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Total team effort instead of 5.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Franz Wagner has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Castle at the 2 with the cell at the 3. Dick is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Outside Bain. Jones against Fox. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile score. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Orlando with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Bain. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 5. Jones finds Banchero. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Here's Dick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Goga Batase.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Wembanyama against Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Dick's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. Pass to Bain for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dick finds Vassell. Wagner with a steal. On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Fox. Orlando moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell, and Waters is subbed in for Fox. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Westbrook comes in for Desmond Bain.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
He does not get the second one.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's Dick. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Banchero. He's got 11. Wagner with a screen. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 13. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a
with some changes. Dick, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Orlando, Batase's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Black. And it's Desmond Bain in for Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Batase in at the 5 down low. That free throw good from Dick.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Wagner. Payne outside. Batase against Dick. Batase down low. Shot's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Payne with a rebound. And it's Payne with the ball for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Wagner! The 3 is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Bancaro. Bataze a screen on Wembanyama. Bancaro left side. 6 on the shot clock. Bataze down low. Guarded by Dick. Great awareness to beat the clock.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
It's stolen by Bataze. Bancaro surveys. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Dick.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the screen. And stolen by Bancaro. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oh, it doesn't go. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told us, guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Vassell. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now it's Jones. Oh, Fox with a steal. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Wembanyama against Bancaro. Now Wagner. Bain fires. Up again.
Woo, hard work creating the second.